Hi Virgo, welcome to my channel. My name is Kim. So for today's meditative session, Virgo, I got ladybugs. I got Taurus too. I don't know if you guys have Taurus in your chart, but I got ladybugs, and I think that ladybugs. It's crazy. I think I need a new animal deck because I get a lot of animals that I don't have the card to, and I like having the card to it because I know every animal means something, right? So the ladybug online was like basically described as a good omen. So, I'll take that, right? We'll take it, ladybug spirit. I think it's this, again, I think there's like a really positive time coming for everyone. I think this is a time of like celebration, being happy, not like stressing out. And I got this other message about ladybugs. It reminded me of this movie that I saw. It's called Under the Tuscan Sun. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but I think you should watch it. It's a really good movie. But the whole point of it was that they talked about ladybugs, and they were talking about how this lady said, like, I was trying to catch them and I couldn't catch one, and I was there for like a really long time trying to catch it, and then I just fell asleep and I woke up and all of these ladybugs were on me, right? So it's kind of like that's the other message to this. It's like, yeah, it's a good omen, but maybe there's something that you're trying really hard to like attain, and the answer to attaining it is kind of just going with the flow, right? And I know that Virgos hate hearing that. I'm a Virgo sun, so yeah, Virgo, I think the message for you guys is, and for me, is like not to like chase something anymore and just kind of let it come to you, right? Like, don't chase it. In the movie they were talking about love, so maybe for some of you guys it's about love, or maybe for all of us it's about love. But it was like, she was like, yeah, I went chasing for them and then I just fell asleep and they were there. So it's kind of just like, do your own thing, stay in the flow of things, and it's gonna come to you. That's what I want to say, Virgo. It's gonna come to you. It's a good omen. It's coming to you. You don't have to like go chasing it directly. It's gonna just come straight at you, and you won't have to do anything. I know that sounds crazy because for us it's like everything is like, we put a lot of work in to everything, but I want to say, like, no, I think the message is to actually just stay still, or just like the girl who fell asleep in the grass kind of deal. Just kind of go with the flow, right? She was tired, so she fell asleep, right? So yeah, Virgo, that's what I got for your meditative session. Let's pull some cards and see what we get. All right, Virgo. I'm getting two people's energy in this reading. There's something here with the fours. That's making me think of two different energies, these fours. I've been reading cards like that today a lot, so I don't know what's going on. It's just like the vibe that I'm getting today. But yeah, like I feel like these are two different fours. Like this four is not the same as this four. This is not the same person, right? And there's someone here that's progressing with the 3, 4, 5. It's like someone here is forward moving, right? 3, 4, 5, 5. Yeah, it's like someone's forward moving. And then we have your energy here too, right? But yeah, I don't know if it's you progressing in like a forward direction and this is like a past cycle, but for me, I'm getting it somebody else. And it's funny because they don't want to give me a lot of cards. Like I tried to clarify like 3 times this other person, and they're not giving me the other cards. They're just like, oh, that's the other person. But like, who is this other person? I feel like you're the mother here, right, with this earth energy. And it's funny because I remember I was like, oh, I think like if you have Taurus, like Taurus was in the meditative session, this is like my Taurus card, and the Taurus is in reverse. So maybe this is for a Virgo that's dealing with a Taurus, or a Virgo with Taurus in your chart. I'm getting like heavy Taurus, right? But it doesn't matter. It can be for anyone. It's like the energy, right? It's the energy. And like, again, I feel like this is you, the mother, right? Whether you're masculine or feminine, like this is the energy that you're sitting in, right? Nurturing, right? And I feel like that's you. So then here comes this other person, and I feel like they want to extend, they might want to make an offer to you, because here I'm getting the Six of Cups twice, right? I have the Six of Cups and the Six of Cups in both decks. So it's like, it's again, maybe you're on the same vibe as someone else, right? You know how like when we're on the same vibration as another person, that's when we like meet, right? That's when it's like meant to be, when we're like both equal, right? Like it has to be equal. Like you don't want to be like, you can't high vibe with a low vibe person. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it has to be an equal vibration. And I feel like this is someone else that's like at the same vibration as you. It's just weird because they're coming up reverse in this deck. Like they're coming up reverse in the dreams of Gaia, but then I see them coming up right. But I do feel like there's mental conflict for both of you. So I feel like this might be somebody you know, or this might be somebody new. It doesn't matter. There's mental conflict that's coming with us, but it's like, it's a death to it, right? It's a death to the mental conflict. So there's an end of a cycle going here, and we're talking about love, right? And that's what the meditative session was about, right? The meditative session was about coming, like, how not to chase, right? Like not to chase the love, like the love is going to come to you. So it's like, is this what's going on here, right? Because here I have the Five of Swords, and it looks like someone's kind of taking the mask off, right? But I feel like at the time it was very conflicting to do that. Like this was an energy of, you see like these fives, right? So it's an energy of change, it's an energy of conflict, it's an energy of, I want to say it's like a stressful energy, right? Because it's like, it's not letting us stay at the five. They want us to jump, right? They want us to move. So see, like you can see all this conflict here, right? With Judgment, the Three of Swords, and then death. It's like, I feel like it's a death to the death to the mental conflict. This is all in the mind, right? Like we have so many swords, right? You see, like swords and air. Like I feel like this is a lot of air energies, a lot of mental conflict, and I feel like it's death to the mental conflict. But is it for you or is it for someone else? Because I feel like heavily this is not your energy. Like someone taking the mask off, I think this is your energy right now. So see, I see these two people like in completely different energies. I don't know, like I'm not seeing this as the same person at all. Yeah, I see some sort of resolution coming up. If you have Aries in your chart, Aries' reading was called resolution, and it was some sort of, something was being like fixed, right? Or something was coming, something had to be resolved, right? I mean, that's what the word resolution means. So there's like resolution to a conflict, and I feel like here it's kind of a similar thing, but they're kind of leaving us in this vibe, right? Like, but I don't think this is your energy. I just feel like this is you, Virgo, right? I feel like this is you. So it's crazy to me that you're not really coming up in your own reading. Maybe this is like, remember how we were talking about in the meditative session, how like you needed to wait and let it come to you. I think this is why you need to wait. Like this is the answer to the question of why you're waiting, because this is like the energy of this person progressing. And I think like you might be here like at the 8, right? We have like 4 and 8 for you, right? So you might be here. And I feel like this person is starting, right? We have 3, 4, 5. So it's like they're progressing, right? There's forward movement, but it's not, they have to get to your level, right? And at the bottom of the deck we have the 7 of Wands. So it's like after that, I feel like this is them kind of reaching your energetic level. I feel like this is more equivalent of energy. This is a more like equivalence, I want to say. Like there's more reciprocity that could happen here with this relationship, with these two energies, than any of these energies here, right? Like, yeah, this is the goal, right? Like we were talking about ladybugs and love, and this is the goal, right? So maybe this person has learned like that's what I want, right? With knowledge and the Six of Cups, it's like, yeah, someone has to make like the connection before they can like try to manifest it or put it into the universe or like make moves to do it, right? Like they have to actually like, I want to say like it has to be a part of their plan. Like they have to embrace it, right? They have to acknowledge it, and then they have to like try to do something about it. And that's like, I think that's what's going on right now. Like we're starting to head towards movement, right? And it's been like a really long process. So I feel like for whoever this is, this person now like wants to do some sort of extension, right? Because here I feel like this is someone who's not waiting anymore. Even though we have the Hanged Man, I feel like this is like the energy that they want to give to you, right? But again, it's like, why is this happening now? I would just say like divine timing, right? Like the universe's timing. We don't have, I don't want to say we don't have the keys to the universe, Virgo. I know you like, we think we do, but we don't. It's like, no, we know when it's best. No, I guess we don't, right? But yeah, it's crazy. I just feel like this person is they've come a long way, whoever this other person is. And I'm not saying it's a past person, I'm just saying it's like the person that's coming in, right? The person that's, you're waiting in the grass falling asleep and it's gonna like be there, right? When you wake up, it's like, it's that vibe, right? It's the vibe of like not putting too much energy into something, chasing something that you like, it's kind of be brought to you. Like, you see how they're giving her the necklace? Like you just have to reach out and get it. It's kind of like that vibe, right? It's the vibe of like just letting it kind of come to you. But I think this person is going through the energetic shifts right now, and it might be like actually fast forwarded for you because you're already here. I feel like you're waiting kind of vibe, like, so it's like they have to get here at least to the 7, right, until they can get to you. And I don't know why today's like a big deal with numbers. Like, I'm just seeing a lot of numbers today. Like, maybe synchronicities are important to you guys, but I mean, they should be, but I'm just saying, like, yeah, I don't know, like, I'm reading a lot of numbers. Like, the numbers mean a lot more to me today than they ever did. So maybe there's something here about numbers. Maybe there's something here about time. Somebody's reading was about time. I think it was Gemini. You have Gemini in your chart. Again, we're like all connected, right? But yeah. So yeah, Virgo, I think you just have to wait. I think this is like the person that's like progressing through the energy to get to you. I think like it's divinely orchestrated. So like you're not supposed to know when it's supposed to happen, but it's coming, and you're kind of just sitting here kind of waiting, right? And yeah, again, why waiting? Like, why? It's like, look at where this person started, right? This is somebody who's like not going with the flow, and someone who's like not receiving the messages from the universe. So it's like this person has come like a very long way, right? Again, they had to like acknowledge what it is that they want, right? It's a whole process with this person. I don't know who this person is, but it's like, man. Anyway, Virgo, let's pull some advice for you. Yeah, so Virgo, you guys got chameleon spirit. You guys didn't get any divine feminines, but you never do. Like, I never get any feminine cards when the Empress is out, so that's not like a shocking thing here. But you did. I'm surprised you got an animal, because I kept hearing ladybug, like you didn't need it. But I guess this is like a little bonus here with chameleon spirit, act as if number 14. I think that the energy right now is, Virgo, it's like two things. I feel like we have a 5 here, right? So I feel like this is concurrent with like the energy that we have here with the 3. We have 3 5s, right? So this is talking, I feel like, about this energy, right? This energy of change, right? And the easiest way to kind of go with this change that's gonna occur, right? Again, I feel like the energy really is to sit back. Like, do you see how the Empress is just sitting in her chair chilling? Like, there's no cares, there's no worries. There's just like, you know who you are, you know like what you bring to the table, and you're not gonna like mess around with anyone who doesn't like understand it. And it's not something that needs to be explained. It's like you acknowledge it or you don't, right? And that's the energy, that's the vibe that you're in, and you're like, you're good with it, right? Like you're good with who you are, and you've accepted it, and that's it. And I feel like that's it. Like there's no need to kind of go around in circles here. So that's the energy. It's like if anything comes to you that's not at your energy level, it's not going to work out. So again, that's why this is taking maybe a little bit longer than you wanted it to. I think it's because this person has to like level up, basically. This person that's coming has to be on that energetic level, and maybe spirit is preparing them, right? So for now, I would just say like, I'm not even getting like act as if this person is here. No, I want to say like, it's like the same advice as Ladybug. Do you see like how they're just kind of sitting there? And like the chameleon's just kind of, I just want to say it's like just sitting there, right? Like the energy is going to shift around you with the leaves like shifting around you, but you stay in your energy, like stay good, because you're on the right track, right? Virgo, I really love this reading. I hope it resonates with you. I love you guys, and I'll see you next week. Bye.